everyone, so I've taken this look from the mini movie Runaway from Kanye West. It is a look that I believe the Phoenix, it is a Phoenix in the video, and I think it's really beautiful. The idea was given to me by one of my friends on YouTube and on Twitter and on social networking sites. Lady Sugar Tits, make sure to check her out. She's funny, she's real, and I love her. Like, we connected like this. So I leave all of her information into the info bar. So I need to stop talking now, because if you want to learn how to complete this look, I'm sure you want to stick around and see exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, here it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is use some surgical tape, and I'm just going to create an angle over here, because we have some sort of like white wash going like upwards over here, and underneath we'll have the liner. So just so that we don't like get the white too much on this side, I'm just going to apply a tape. Next step, I would like gladly use my Krylon white base, but for some reason I can't find it. So I'm going to use just Halloween makeup, but just a very small amount of it. So it's just white, and I'm sure it's gonna be very thin, which is what I want. And I'm just taking a synthetic brush. This one is the large concealer brush F65 from Sigma. And no, I'm not sponsored by Sigma. Basically what I'm going to do, and I'm just using a small amount, as you can see, I'm just creating just a small wash of white. Because I've never worked with this product, I'm going little by little. I don't want like too much. I'm applying a small amount also on the lid, as you can see, all the way on the lid, and I'm bringing it up. You see, like when you extend your eyes like that, you see that the bone is right there. Don't apply white there, just underneath, because we'll be applying a contour right on the bone, well, right underneath, but you know what I'm saying. And I've been wanting to do this look for a while, because someone very close to my heart asked me, and yes, that person is very close to my heart. I don't know why, but you know, sometimes you just meet, like, she's from YouTube, and I don't know, you just connect with some people, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, her name is Lady Sugar Tits. She goes by a lot of names, but I think her YouTube is Moonchild something, but make sure to check out like her channel on the bottom bar, info bar. Yeah, she's really nice too. She'll reply to all of your comments. Now I am going to be applying a white shadow on top just to make it pop even more. So as you can see, the white goes like on the full lid up to the brow bone, and it kind of goes on the temples and disappears. It fades out. Okay, so don't apply a lot because it's gonna look patchy. So I'm gonna stop right now, close this, put it in the trash. The trash or the trash? Okay, so I found my white, so I'm going to use just a matte white color from M.A.C called Gesso. Okay, so I'm taking just a fluffy brush, that white, and I'm just dusting it over the entire area where I applied the ghetto white clown makeup. So I think I'm done with the white out of my hair, so I'm just removing the tapes. I'm just holding onto my skin so it doesn't come off with the tape. So what I'm going to do is go back into my white, and I'm just going on the edges just to soften them a little bit so they're not that like bam harsh. Dance the night away, na 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 na. Why do I have that song in my head? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna bronze it up, girl. So I'm going to use two bronzers. I'm going to be using Riche, which is more, it has a little bit of an orange undertone with I would say gold and red reflex in it. And of course they have the more brown version, which is called refined golden, which is what I'm gonna use first. Oh my god, I wasn't even recording. But what I'm doing is I'm using my angled blush brush. And I'm just using the refined golden. And right now I'm just applying it in my contour. So I'm starting at the top of my ear and I'm just following that natural hollow part over here, which I don't really have because I've been eating. A little bit around the jaw because I need that because once again I've been eating, which is so bad. Nobody should eat, right? Jiggle, 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 jiggle. So as you can see, I'm going straight into the hairline. And now the bronzer that's a little bit more on the pinky orange side, I'm going to use as a blush. So yes, I'm using the same brush. Doesn't need to be another brush unless you like washing your brushes. And just on the apples, and I'm just... Next up, I'm going to use my Blacktrack Fluidline. I'm just going to use a small, very defined brush like this. This one is the 210 from M.A.C. And you kind of want to line your eyes like an Arabic makeup or a Gaga makeup for certain videos that she did. So I'm going right into the inner corner, following the natural shape of my eye. Okay, so I went really thick with the liner on the top lash line. Now I'm just going to extend the inner corner out, so I'm just keeping the same angle as my eye. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to okay, so the top lash line is done. As you can see, it's definitely thicker on this side, just to make my eyes look rounder. You'll see the end result. Like right now it looks like I'm cockeyed, but it's all good because I'm not. I know that I'm not, okay? So now I'm going to do my bottom lash line. I'm using the Feline Kohl Power from M.A.C. and I'm just going to line my waterline. So I'm taking an angled brush. I'm picking up some matte black color. Remove any excess because I don't want to mess this up. And I'm just going to smoke my very lightly my lower lash line. Well, lightly, little by little. After, I'm just using a pencil brush. And I'm just going to smoke the lower lash line. Now, keeping your angled brush in your hand, taking some matte black, I'm just following that just underneath the white we've done over here, and I'm just swinging this out. I am going back in my Blacktrack and I'm going to do like this side over here, the top lash line. Then I'm just using the Blacktrack and I'm just following that line. And I'm using a little bit of that Blacktrack on the lower lash line as well, just to make it more intense. Okay, so I'm practically done with the eyes. There's only, of course, a very important part, which is the lashes. I wanted to wait to do this look because I ordered the lashes, but it took forever for them to get here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of contour. I'm going to use the Naked Pigment from M.A.C. As you can see over here, which is basically just a skin tone color, and I'm using it as a highlight on my cheekbones. So right over here. And by the way, Kim Kardashian, that I don't really like, but has always like gorgeous makeup, uses that as a highlight as well. So, okay, I'm just going to contour my nose. I'm going back in my refined golden bronzer, and I'm just using a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to contour my nose. I'm starting right underneath the brow. Then I'm going to do a straight line over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, sorry, kind of, yeah, feels good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just do the white lashes. So I just took a little bit of that cheap white makeup, and I'm just taking a spoolie, and I'm just right into it. And I'm just going to brush that into my lashes, just to get them white, you know. I'm so excited to use those lashes, but it took them forever to get here, and turns out they're really extremely cheap. You know that plastic shine on lashes? Yeah. Well, whatever. What can you do when you live in a shoe? So, okay, so the lashes are on. As I said, they're really cheap. I'm really not happy with them, but the result is okay. So now let's just finish this look with the lips. Now I'm gonna switch up the lips a little bit, but first I'm going to line my lips with an N.Y.X lip pencil in natural. And after that you line them, of course, fill them in with the same colored pencil. Naturally, because it's a little bit too dark for me, I'm just going on top with M.A.C Myth lipstick, just to kind of lighten up a little bit. But just because, of course, you know me, I like my lip gloss, I'm going to use a product on top, and that product I'm going to use on the lips is called M.A.C Lip Gelée and Straight to the Head, which is extremely like pretty. It has a lot of shimmers actually. So there we have it. This is the completed look. Very magical and over the top, but I really wanted to do it, especially for my girl, Lady Sugar Tits. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Also, just a small notice, next week I'm going on vacation. Well, not this week, but next week I'm going to the Bahamas. So I'll probably won't have a tutorial, I think, depending on what my schedule is like this week. But I'll be back the week after, or maybe I'll even have a makeup tutorial for you guys next weekend. So we'll see. So yeah, have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye. Is the M.A.C Bloopers. Everybody knows her because she's so famous. She's such a businesswoman. She has a makeup, well, I don't know, she's with Lip Fusion or something. And of course, like, she's such an entrepreneur. Everybody knows her because of her work. Yeah, your sex tape, bitch! Good enough for me. If it's not good enough for you, well, screw you. Oh, I just burped, I'm sorry. I have things to do today. Stop dropping things. God! I have this song in my head. For some reason, I have like wrinkly lids. La 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 la. I copied the lambada. Big diarrhea coming up. But it happens to the best of us, okay? Don't judge. Tonight we're gonna dance on the floor. Ah. See, that's what happens when you're drunk. Okay, girl, let's move on.